Welcome back, everyone. Exercise 2, part 2 of lines and line weights. This is sheet number 2. We just finished sheet 1, so this is sheet 2. And we're going to set it up the same way we did for sheet 1. Create the border again, right? Tape down, make sure we're straight. I think you all kind of know that by now. We're going to create this light line here, guideline, and then we're going to mark off 1/4 inch increments going down, and we're going to be drawing lines again across, but this time we're going to be drawing 3 sets of lines. We're going to repeat those 3 sets of lines. The first line is going to be light, the next one's going to be medium, and the last one's going to be a heavy line. So light, medium, heavy. Remember in the graph exercise we had our pens determine the thickness of the line weight, correct? Now we're going to do it with our hand, with this mechanical pencil. So make sure the pencil is sharp, of course, right? And the first line going across at the top is going to be light. The second line is going to be medium, and the third line is going to be heavy. And then we're going to repeat that all the way down. Light, medium, heavy, light, medium, heavy, light, medium, heavy. I'll do a couple rows here, and then I'll end the video. I'll complete this page so you know how it looks like, or the sheet. Okay, so again, control, spinning the pencil, light, medium, heavy going across. So my first line going across is going to be light. Now what I will say is that I'm going to be doing this in 2H here. We can also do the heavy line in HB, but let me just show you something here. Now my second line I know has to be a little bit darker, right? So I'm going to go over it maybe 3 times. Let's see, 3 times. I can see that that second line is darker than that light line, excuse me, right? So now this third line has to be the heaviest, right? So I got light, medium, now heavy. Now there's a couple things I could do here. I'm going to start this line first. Twisting that pencil. Now when I take it away, yeah, it looks a little bit darker than that second one. If I want to make it a little bit darker, I'm just going to bring this parallel line or your T-square down ever so slightly to create a thicker line. This is one way to do it. You want to blow the shavings away maybe. And now you can see here that I have a light line, a medium line, and then this line here is the thickest. Light, medium, thick. That's the top, the border, right? Yeah, that's what we want to accomplish. Light, medium, and thick. Let me sharpen this pencil really quick, because that's what you want to do. Otherwise it's going to get dull, right? Put it back to a 1/4 inch. Now let me do another set. Remember the first line of all the sets is light, like so. Second line is going to be darker, right? So I'm going to spin. I'm going to go back. Go back one more time to get that. There you go. That's darker. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the HB lead. Because remember, the HB lead is a soft lead, and it is going to be dark because it's a softer lead. Let me sharpen it here. Needs to be sharpened a little bit more here. And this is HB lead now. So I'm going to put it back to 1/4 inch sticking out. All right. Now I'm going to do that third line with the HB lead to achieve that, the thickest or the heaviest line here. Now you got to be careful because it's soft and it's going to produce a pretty dark line right away. And to get it crisp, you might have to go over it 1 or 2 times. I'm trying to spin this pencil here, see how it looks. See, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's dark. Might not be as dark as that 2H line that I did going back and forth and bringing the parallel line down a little bit, but I can get that line a little bit darker if I go over it one more time. Keeping in mind that every time I go back and forth, the lead gets dull, right? This might be a little bit too thick, but let's see how it looks. If I bring it back, well, that's not that bad. It's thicker, right? And it achieved what I wanted to do. So this looks pretty nice here. Light going across. First one, medium, and then heavy. And then we do it again. Light, medium, heavy. And you're just going to go down the line for that second sheet. Spinning that pencil, crisp lines, trying to stay consistent. And that sheet 2, I'll finish this whole sheet here. And then I'm going to post all the completed assignments on either on YouTube or Brightspace so that you see how they look completed. Just remember always to rotate that pencil. Practice, practice, practice. This is sheet 2, exercise 2, part 2, lines and line weight.